In the criminal justice system, crimes perpetrated by those with superpowers must be handled differently. The detectives of the Extraordinary Persons Division are responsible for seeking the truth and handing down the justice. These are their stories.
All right. Look, you two. We have some serious problems in suburbia. The lemon orchards are being torn apart by feral cats.
Oh, my God.
We suspect someone's behind this, but we don't know. So we need you two to investigate. PH Man, your powers, and you also, Fur Man, will come in very handy in this case. So that's why I've assigned you.
Yeah, get a measure on the acidity or the how base certain substances are. That's I just have to look at it and I can tell because I'm pH Man.
Exactly. So, the address is 423 South Armida Lane. If you guys go there, that's where we believe these attacks have started.
Yeah, we'll go the right way.
We cut to a lemon tree standing alone in a cul-de-sac at the end of Armida Lane. There are claw marks all over the tree.
Furman, you recognize these claw marks?
Yeah, I do. I know this is the ancestry of the most vicious feral cats known to man.
An ancestry? You mean this is a family? A family of clawing criminals?
I think that's possible. And the way we're going to have to find this out, PH Man, is maybe through Ancestry.com.
Well, I happen to have my iPhone right here with me, and so it's not hard. Gosh, I'm sorry, it's just the pH levels here are off the charts.
What are they reading at right now?
They're reading at a 10. They're 10 pH on the acidity level. These are very acidic lemons.
It's burning my fur.
We can't let these lemons go out into the public. People will be drinking their lemonade and their tongues will get scorched off.
And they might even lose their taste buds.
Excuse me, you young lads. I need to get to the lemon tree so I can get a lemon for my tea.
Are you Miss Sanders, the owner of this lemon orchard?
Why, yes, I am.
We've got some questions for you, Miss Sanders.
Oh, well, I would love to do anything I can do to help.
All right, shut your trap and answer my questions. Where did these claw marks come from?
Well, I don't know. They appeared on the tree yesterday afternoon. And I take good care of my trees.
Are you all right, miss? You seem to be perspiring quite a bit.
Oh,
man, are you lying to us? I can sense lie coming out of your ears and your nostrils.
Oh, no, I have nothing but the utmost respect for y'all in the XOK squad.
How do you know about us?
Well, I was the one who called your Captain Iron Lung. He and I are friends from way back.
Do you mean that you're lovers? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, we were at a time, but both of us moved on.
What happened, man?
Yeah, what was he like as a younger man? You know, right now he's kind of...
Oh, he was such a strapping young man. He had the largest barrel chest in the whole neighborhood. All the ladies wanted him.
So how did you get him? And how did you lose him?
Well, I wouldn't say I lost him. We just had a bit of a fling. One summer when we both came back from our respective colleges. I on the West Coast and he in the East. And we came back that first summer and just fell into a torrid love affair that lasted all of a week.
Oh, that sounds amazing. We're gonna have to give him a hard time when we get back to the station.
Oh, you should know that he was a wonderful lover.
So what do you think, Mr. PH Man? Is she telling the truth? I sense a little bit of resentment and lies in here.
I detected that also in her voice. I think we should go back and talk to the Captain Furman.
Yes. Cut to the captain's office where we see
PH Man and Furman interrogating their superior.
We've got a suspect. We've got a suspect, and we think that you might be linked to this crime, Captain Ironlung.
Oh, well, that can't be true. What is the evidence?
Well, it seems like you had a fling with this lady for a week. Back in your college days. And now, there seems to be some scorn.
Yeah, some bad blood. Maybe you decided to take it out on her lemon orchard 30 or 40 years later.
Oh, well, no, absolutely not. I don't know where you two are coming up with these vile accusations. I'm a law-abiding man. I am your superior officer.
Your fingernails seem to be in rough shape.
Yeah, Captain, that doesn't seem normal for you. You're always immaculately groomed. Why are your fingernails so rough right now?
Oh, well, look, I've been doing a lot of gardening lately. And, it's just when you're digging in the dirt with your hands, things... Look, I don't have to take this from you two.
All right, Captain. I'm just going to grab a little sample of that dirt from underneath your fingernails.
Oh, you're welcome to it, PH Man.
PH Man, what does the PH say? Instantly analyze it. What is it? Is it a 10?
It's pretty high. Oh my God. It's a 12. How can you handle such pH levels, Captain?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, PH Man. I'm just keeping my garden as I normally do.
But, sir, there's no way you would ever have 12 pH in your garden. That is only used to grow jalapeno peppers, and you're allergic to jalapeno peppers.
Furman, I think we know where we need to go next, to the Captain's garden. Later, Captain.
Later, Captain.
We cut to the Captain's garden, where there are multiple plants that have been torn apart, and leaves are missing, and there's a couple trees with branches that have been broken down.
This doesn't seem normal, PH Man. Especially in our Captain's garden. This is odd.
It looks a lot like the scene at the lemon orchards, don't it, Furman?
Just like it. Just like it.
What do you think of these claw marks, huh?
They seem to be from the same ancestry. Perhaps maybe break out the Ancestry.com app one more time. What does it say, PH Man?
It says that this came from it says the ancestry is feline tabby.
A tabby cat?
Tabby. Well, that's what Ancestry.com says.
They're never wrong.
Well, I don't know about that.
They have the greatest database in the world on everybody and on everything that lives. They are all powerful. Ancestry.com rules the world.
On one of the trees that have been torn apart near the garden, the claw marks are all in a very specific pattern.
Oh, this is something I didn't notice before. Look at this pattern, Furman.
That is strange. What does that mean?
It kind of looks like a squiggly line with some smiley faces.
Oh, that must clearly be the remnants of Woodstock.
Woodstock the bird?
Yes, the bird and the music festival.
Okay, you're talking about music festival. Okay.
We go to a large open field in upstate New York.
Sir, this is where they had the debauchery years and years ago. And this is where Woodstocks used to mate during their migratory path to Florida.
My goodness. pH levels here are also pretty high. Not as high as at the lemon orchard, but... Oh, shoot, you know what? I forgot to check the pH levels at the Captain's garden. Oh. We should go back there. Well, after we do this, but... We should definitely go back to the Captain's garden.
Okay, PH Man, make sure to grab her all the evidence that we need.
You chirp, 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 chirp.
There we go, sir. There's one of the last remaining Woodstocks that weren't killed during the festival. Get him. Maybe we can ask him some questions.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
I'll use my pH vision to engulf him in a base bubble of a level 5.
That should make him talk all honestly. What did he say, PH Man?
I don't know. Hey, Woodstock bird, speak English.
Sure, yes.
Oh, hey.
Yes. What are you two doing to me?
We were checking to see if you had any evidence of the last remaining concert that might lead us to what's going on in the lemon orchard and why the cats are absolutely destroying the lemon trees.
Oh, God. Don't bring up the cats.
Do you recognize this pattern? The squiggly line and smiley faces? All right. Take it easy now, Woodstock bird. What's with the fuss, huh?
That was the last thing I saw before all my brother Woodstocks were engulfed in lemon juice.
Lemon juice?
Lemon juice.
And they drowned.
They drowned. Explain how.
Well, as they were engulfed in lemon juice in a bubble.
All right. I think we've grilled this bird enough, Furman.
Well, technically speaking, he's still breathing, so we haven't grilled him yet. But shall we? He's the last one.
Furman, you've got a nasty streak of going too hard, pressing too fast, and getting too hot.
Well, I like birds too, and they taste good.
I know, but this bird could be a valuable witness in the case. We gotta let him go.
Shh. We're back at the captain's garden.
Oh man, laser vision says that this pH is at a 9, so it's more than at the Woodstock fields, but less than at the lemon orchards.
I've got an answer. Let me chew on the dirt a little bit, and if I puke up a fur ball, then I know that this pH matches the crime.
Great thinking, Furman. Great thinking. Jeez, you're just scarfing it. Oh god. Jeez, just keeps coming out.
PH man, I almost lost a lung. This clearly proves that this is the part that started the crime scene. Our captain is guilty.
Back at the Office of Truth. Oh, I have examined your evidence. And yes, the captain is guilty. Take him away. Exact justice, PH man and Fur man, as is your duty.
Thank you, High Counselor. I am so sad today that we had to, well, bust the person we've respected the most for all these years.
We cut to a bagel shop on the corner of 58th and Broadway, where the captain is just emerging with a poppy seed bagel.
Well, nothing quite like a poppy seed bagel to start the day.
No. Why don't you try it now with a pH level of 12 from this lemon juice that I got from those lemon orchards that you scratched up, Captain?
Clearly you've figured out my secret, you two.
Oh my gosh! He has no problem eating it. His clothes are melting off. Captain Ironlung is actually Acid Man.
Yes, I've had it in for you two since the beginning.
A jet of acid shoots directly out of his eyes toward Furman.
Burning on my fur. Help me, PH man.
Here, I'll put a base level 6 on you.
Thank you. I can breathe again.
All of a sudden, the ground underneath PH Man begins to melt away and dissolve.
Acid Man, stop this madness. You're gonna harm thousands, if not millions of people.
It's all part of my master plan.
Quick at your eyes. And here's a fireball right down your throat.
How are you resisting my acid, Furman?
Because I had a pH balance. Take that right in the eyes. Scratch your eyes. You can no longer get away.
Help, Furman! I'm just hanging here in this, off the edge of this hole that the acid burned through.
Take my tail, PH man.
Oh, thanks, Furman.
Get him now. He's weak and vulnerable.
My pH is getting Too high! Oh, now it's suddenly dropping! It's down to 4, 3... Rising? You have set my pH at 7!
He's completely balanced. An acid man cannot take a balanced pH.
I'm stuck in this pile of salt!
Yes.
Look,
we can use the salt now to season the bagel.
or put on the edge of a margarita glass.
Let's celebrate, PH Man, for a job well done.
Nice work, Furman.
Thank you. We've done it again.
When I get out of this salt prison, I'm going to kill you too.
No, it's not going to happen. And now the story is complete. We have solved the crime.
You've been listening to Truth and Justice, a Richard Lupine production. After the break, stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis.